to Intermediate Level English Language Arts. Hi guys, and welcome to English Language Arts page 4. Our topic for today would be writing a short story. Okay, so let's go jump right into it. So short stories are stories with a beginning, a middle, and an end, but usually it's cut short because things are either too fast or there really aren't really much going on. Usually 3 or to 5 events only take place, and there are only a handful of characters, usually with little to no mention of their background or backstory. This is a short story. Okay, so here's an example. This is something I made. 4 Amazing Girls. That is the title. Now let's go try to read it really quickly. Did you ever have a friend who you promised to be with forever? There were once 4 very talented girls in a certain school in a certain part of the world. Their names are Lee, Maria, Steph, and Chevelle. All 4 of them are artistic and are also good singers. Once, Lee wrote a song with very beautiful lyrics. She shared them to her friends, and they quickly learned how to sing it. Oh, how beautiful their voices were! They would sing it together in the corridors, by the quadrangle, or even at the playground. They truly love each other's company, and they vowed to stay together forever. Their bond did not really last that long though. They soon went to different schools when they were in high school. They also learned to love different things. They had new friends and they did not really talk to each other as often as they did back then. Although each of them seemed like they did not care for each other anymore, they would never forget the bond they shared when they were younger, even when they said, "Let's never part ways." After a while, they actually did. After many years, they all had different professions. One became a lawyer, while another became an engineer. The other became an architect, while another became a businesswoman. They all had their own separate lives, doing the things they wanted to do. Well, will they ever return the bond they used to share? Well, every now and then, they would hum one of the songs they used to sing and smile, remembering a beautiful friendship that is still there in their hearts forever. Okay, so this is a short story that I created with just 4 girls. Did you have a background about them? Not really. Were there a lot of things that happened? No, not really. So this is a short story. You were trying to say a story with very few details, but the story is compelling enough and interesting enough. So what would you do? Pre-write first, kids. Pre-write. You have to first come up with 3 different sentences, or 3 different declarative sentences, 2 interrogative sentences, 2 exclamatory sentences, and 1 imperative sentence. And they all must have the same idea, or that they must be following a certain theme or topic. Look at mine. My topic is friendship. Look at my declarative sentences. There were once 4 very talented girls. They would sing it together in the corridors. They truly loved each other's company. My interrogative sentences are, did you ever have a friend who you promised to be with forever? Will they ever return the bond they used to share? My exclamatory sentences was, oh, how beautiful their voices were. That is still there in their hearts forever. And the imperative is, let's never part ways. All of them have a certain theme, a certain topic, and that is friendship. That's what you kids are going to do. Come up with either a topic first and then your sentences, or you come up with sentences and then relate it to a topic. It's up to you, kids. When you're done with that, combine the sentences you created and come up with a story about anything. Okay? So use 3 or more declarative sentences, 2 or more interrogative sentences, 2 or more exclamatory sentences, and 1 or more imperative sentence. The number is up to you, but make sure it has to be 3 or more declarative, 2 or more interrogative and exclamatory, and 1 or more imperative sentence. When you're done with that, go to your revise. Answer the questions. Did I use the correct number of different kinds of sentences? Is the plot interesting enough? Is there smooth flow of events in my story? Did my thoughts or ideas make sense? Make sure that you go yes on all of these before you go to the next one. Because in the next one, edit, check for spelling, grammar, indentation, and punctuation errors. And when you're done with that, go to the publish. In your publish, kids, you're going to write this story. It's about anything. It could be anything, right? The story must include at least 3 declarative sentences, 2 interrogative sentences, 2 exclamatory sentences, and 1 imperative sentence. Write it in your notebook. Write short story as the activity title. Give it your own title. and write this in your notebook and send it online. Or if you don't have your notebooks, then a whole sheet of pad paper would do. Okay? And that pretty much ends our topic for writing a short story.